So this evening I'm down at Capel Curig, back at the Pinnacles. Came here earlier this year, but when I came here last time it was really dull. So we've had a dull day today, but we've got light from 6 till 8 o'clock tonight. There was a nice sunset last night, even though it was chucking it down all day yesterday. The sky was beautiful. So in a way I'm hoping tonight that I can sort of, if I'm lucky, get a bit of colour in the clouds there. Now what I want is a shot looking down at Llyn Mumber over there. Now I've got one shot here which probably isn't the shot I really want for the sunset, just because I think that rock on the right of the frame dominates the image a bit too much. Maybe some people like it, but there's just something, I'm not too sure about it really. I think what I need to do is make my way up to the top over there, get a bit higher up. I think this is where I was last time, so I really need to find a pathway up there and find an image over there. But either way, I've taken an image of that because it looks absolutely beautiful. I had lovely light on the fields below, and that green was really popping. Nice light there. Nice view on the lake there, and the Snowdon Horseshoe right in the background. Nice dark clouds just around it, so that's really nice. As I was coming up here, another composition just down here caught my eye. I think it was all about the light, the way the rocks on the side of the frame, there was a tree on the right of the frame, were just framing it nicely, and the way the light was spilling on the hill you can see right behind me. So I took an image of that, and hopefully that'll be nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and make my way up this rocky hill and find somewhere to get my sunset shot at the top of the rocks up there. And in the meantime, I'll put these images up now. So I think I've found a composition up here for after. I can't show you now because the sun's directly on me, but I got some rocks here. I'm going to get up on the rock here. I'm using a tree on the side of the frame there just to, yeah, I'll explain later anyway. But I've taken a shot from down the bottom there. Had nice rocks. The Chinmumber there was lit up beautiful light just spilling all over there. The Snowdon Horseshoe in the background just looked moody with all that dark cloud right in the background. Beautiful composition, so I've tried a shot over there. Now I've been trying something new with this camera that I've just found out. That I've been trying to get big files. I'm not going to do it all the time, but I can get a 96 megabyte file from this camera by using a high resolution mode over here. Now if I go into that, I can select shutter delay. What this does really, it takes 8 images and then combines it into one big image that comes out something like 96 megabits. And what I do, I'll set it on here, picture quality raw, shutter delay. I'm going to put it at 2 seconds, so what that means, there's a bit of a delay from each photo. So if the camera would jutter, do you know what I mean? So it's just allowing a bit of time between each shot, so there's no jutter. So I'm giving it 2 seconds. Not really that I'm going to get any jutter with the camera being on the tripod, but for safe sakes I'm doing 2 seconds. Now there's a motion blur processing on this. There's 2 modes. I'm going to put it at mode 2. What that means, if the camera did sort of quite, you know, shake in the wind, out of the 8 images, they could be pretty different and there could be some blur on it because of the difference. But using mode 2 just sorts that problem out and then makes a nice image. So I'm going to use this high resolution mode. So these files will be big 96 megabyte files. This is not something I'm going to do often. Because I don't want big files, but it's just nice to test things out sometimes. But it's a nice little feature to have on a camera. I didn't know it had it until somebody told me about it last week. So I think that's really useful, especially if you're selling prints and somebody wanted a huge print. You know, you can give them a big file there to print a huge print. So that's what I'm doing tonight, is testing this out on this shot. Right then, anyway, I took an image before which I think looked quite nice. Hopefully it's come out nice, and I'll put that up now. So I had to cut that short. The sun came out on the tops there, and then no wind, and then came the midges, and I was under attack and I couldn't take it anymore. I'd left my midgie hat in the car, so I just couldn't handle it. They were all over me. Bastards. They just ruin summer, don't they? When you actually get a summer, then you get them midges just ruining everything. But on the other hand, looking at the skies, it doesn't look like we're going to get a sunset because these sort of clouds are fading away. I was thinking of heading down to Chinmumber, just down the road, but there's no clouds there whatsoever. They're all over at the horseshoe and they're tucked away behind that, so I'd be getting nothing from there. So I think this is going to be a very short vlog. No thanks to the midges, it's their fault. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do subscribe. It helps a lot, because these days I don't know what's going on with YouTube, and I think it's happening to a lot of vloggers. The views have just gone really low, and I've never seen it this bad before. And it seems like YouTube are just not pushing the videos out anymore, which is a pain in the ass, and it's a struggle, you know. I've been doing this for 7 years now, and it's just up and down all the time. I lost my channel for over a year, got it back. Now I've had it back, I'm getting less views than I had on my last channel. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, YouTube's bad. Don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's a bloody joke, and it's just letting everyone down, really. I think the only way you can do well on YouTube, especially if you're a female photographer, all you have to do is just wear less clothes on your thumbnail, stick your ass out in a pair of thongs, and boom, you're going to get high ratings. You're going to do very well. So yeah, that's how it is on YouTube these days. Nobody wants to watch an old, middle-aged, grey-haired, fat bastard. Anyway, so yeah, please do subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.